How y'all doing?
Courtland, what's it mean to be captain?
I mean, it's a honor and a privilege, for to see, for it to come from your peers, your teammates, guys that you grind with every day, for them to see the things that we do on the field, off the field, trying to carry the team to the right direction. It's an honor, and the rest of the guys that were voted captains. Um, it's just an honor to be able to be in that realm with those guys and to lead the team into the direction we want to go for the season.
How much has experience helped make you a better leader over the years?
It's huge. I mean, I feel like experience helps with everything. In any profession that you're in, I feel like having more experience, you're able to give guys advice on what they're looking, what they may encounter, the young guys, be able to help them with their rookie journey, and then all the rest of the young guys. Each year you get a little bit more experience, so every year you're able to help guys that are younger than you.
Are there a few captains that you maybe want to emulate or saw the way they did things that you know you'll probably copy?
I mean, yeah, we got great, captains on the team right now. I try to, I see how Justin leads, and I see how a lot of the guys on the team lead, and guys that I've had in the past, how they've led, and I try to take a little bit from everybody and try to implement it into my leadership style.
What is your leadership style?
I feel like I'm a very big, like, I'll show you more than I'll tell you. You probably won't hear me as much, but I try to lead by example, show the guys what's the right way. I'll take guys off to the side and talk to them. I'm not like a big hoorah type. I guess sometimes I am. You guys see me. But a lot of times I'm more of a, like, take a guy off to the side. If they're looked a little confused or something, take them off to the side, talk to them, help them understand. Because I feel like that's the best way I was able to learn, and I try to do that for the young guys and anybody else who needs advice, help, whatever is going on.
Of the captains, who are the vocal guys?
One more time.
Of the captains, who are the more vocal guys, not so much lead by example?
Obviously Russell's he tries to act like he isn't, but he obviously is. The guy knows what to say it, how to deliver a message, how to get guys to buy into what his mission is, what his idea is. Bradley's also a guy. Y'all might not hear him as much, but he definitely carries himself with he's able to articulate what he wants to get across. It might be short and simple, but he's able to get that across, and yeah, I think it's a lot of other guys who aren't leaders, who weren't named captains, I should say, but who are still leaders of the team, who are able to get their message across, and guys listen.
We've always just seen what this offense can do in practice. Is there a sense of excitement in the locker room to see, hey, what does this thing look like when we go out there in a real game?
Most definitely, most definitely. It's fun to be back in the game week. It seemed like everything, all the stuff that led up to this, OTAs, training camp, everything. Those are all things that we have to do to be able to get to the spot we want to get to. But, it's fun to actually be back in the game week, to be able to know that we get to go out there and perform, put all the work that we've been putting together, put it all on the field, and go out there and have some fun on Monday.
Physically, how do you feel as you're getting ready to go here compared to maybe last year coming off that ACL?
Yeah, shoes. I feel good. Body feels good. Mind feels good. Just excited and ready to go play. We got a good week of practice, this week, and we get to go out there and start the season off Monday Night Football, which will be a lot of fun.
You mentioned how you go up and talk to guys when you're struggling. How did you kind of learn over the years what to look for with your teammates, like to say, okay, this guy's looking a little bit down, I can help pick him up?
Yeah, I think it started shoots. High school, college. I think even more so in college. You get to build a bond with guys. Over the time of doing summer condition, winter condition, all those things. You kind of get the feel when guys are kind of getting lost in the day of a struggle or whatever. But I guess spending time with your teammates, you kind of tell when guys are in their own head and when they're kind of defeating themselves mentally, and just being able. It's sometimes it's just like I said, it's something that I feel like my leadership style is it comes from how I feel like I like to be led, and so I try to bring that with me. But like You know, if guys have a bad play or something, you see them, you know, being in their own head, just pull them to the side and like, hey, look, you got this. You know, we see you do this 1,000 times. Just go out there and do what you do best. And kind of, I feel like it can help clear up guys' mental space. I feel like that's where a lot of the game is played mentally. You know, if you make a bad play, you're not able to one snap and clear it and move on to the next one, then that play could beat you again. But, you know, it doesn't take somebody going over there and yelling at them and being like, hey, you know, you shouldn't have did that. It's like, well, they know they shouldn't have done that. They know what they need to do. Go encourage them, move on to the next play, and then, you know, you'll have that. I feel like you can see more success from that than going at them and yelling at them and berating them in front of everybody.
Courtland, you've played with quarterbacks in the league who have some mobile tendencies, can make off schedule plays, but of course Russ kind of does that on a different level. What's the
Right.
biggest thing that you've learned about kind of your responsibilities in that when he is scrambling, when he's extending these kind of plays, and how do you think that's come along?
Yeah, our receivers Coach Zani, he always tells us that, you know, every play has two plays in it. You know, it's the play that we call, and then when you see Russ do his spin move out of the pocket, you know, there's a whole nother play, and it's our job to, you know, go get open for him again. You know, we might have ran a, you know, however long route and was expecting the ball to be there, but, you know, things happen, and, you know, when you see him get out of the pocket, he's looking for us to go get open again and go make a play. And, you know, y'all have seen some of the off-schedule throws that he's made during camp, and it's exciting because, like I said, it's a whole nother play that can happen, and he's always looking for the big play. You know, he's looking for the touchdown. So, you know, anytime that the play breaks down, we could have been running something super short, and, you know, he's trying to score a touchdown, and it's just another opportunity for us to go get the ball. And, you know, us as wide receivers, you know, we're always trying to get touches, and, you know, you see him spin out of the pocket, anybody can get it. It's just about who can go get open again. And it's exciting to, you know, see him, you know, make those plays, and for us to be able to be a part of them and be able to go make those big gains.
Courtland, we haven't seen your starters play. We haven't seen what this offense is going to look like.
Right.
If somebody asked you, how would you describe this offense? How would you do it?
I would say it's a very upbeat, trying to score as many points as we can type offense. We're definitely gonna go out and we're gonna find the spots that are weak in the defense, and, you know, just try to exploit it as much as we possibly can. Find it and play within our strengths, which, you know, luckily we have a lot of strengths on our offense. You know, from the running backs, tight ends, our O-line is amazing. You know, great receivers, and then, you know, having Russ back there putting it all together for us, it's definitely gonna be a fun thing to watch. Definitely gonna be exciting to be a part of, and I think everybody's gonna have fun watching us play.